I think Detroit is, was, and will be a city of making it happen. AMP is, by design, sort of rolling up its sleeves and about getting into the physical, on-the-ground work of impacting community. And I think that there's no place that has community in the way that Detroit does.
Allied Media Projects originally came together in order to produce the Allied Media Conference. Since then, we've grown into producing other programs like the Detroit Future Media and Detroit Future Schools.
The programs that we offer are for everyone. I think the most exciting part about AMP, and especially the Allied Media Conference, which I work most closely with, is the opportunity for anyone to walk in and come out with value.
The overarching goals of Allied Media Projects are really to create, connect, and transform. And we foster creativity through direct training.
One of the most important elements is the connect part of that. Connecting individuals, organizations, environment, tools, resources, ideas. Connecting all those dots to make a whole is one of the most important things that I think that we actually work for.
To transform communities, to transform individuals, to transform people from having ideas into having skills, and to transform our relationship to being media makers. I think there's an idea that in order to be a media maker, you have to be a type of artist or a type of videographer or a type of designer, when in fact, as long as you're communicating with the world, you have the potential to be not just a media maker, but a person who makes media and through that makes change.
One thing I'm really excited about is our Detroit Future Schools program, which is wrapping up its first school year of activity. And through that program, we partnered 8 digital media artists with 15 public school and charter school teachers in Detroit, Highland Park, and Hamtramck. And they spent the year in partnership implementing a digital media arts integrated curriculum.
Detroit is a great city for us to be based in and to do work primarily inside of because of the grit and the spirit of innovation that the city really captures.
Because there's so many lessons to be learned from the actual city itself.
There is no place like Detroit in the world, especially not in the country. And I think the energy of just using whatever we have to create whatever we need is really strong here.
Generally, we have concerned ourselves with increasing the capacity of, say, like your web developers, your graphic artists, your music makers, your dancers, whatever medium they choose to express themselves with. We actually are concerned with taking those skills and utilizing them so that there's an industry created or an industry expanded.
What makes AMP unique is that we're not as focused on problems as we are solutions.
One of the projects that I'm most excited about that Allied Media Projects has in the works is an online platform called Allied 365. And that is a way to connect people with digital media skills to organizations or entities that actually need those digital media skills.
One of the most urgent problems that we address at Allied Media Projects through Detroit Future Media is the problem of Detroit's representation in the national narrative and the national imagination.
AMP sees art and media arts and creativity as sort of the lifeblood, I think, of what we're doing. I don't think that this kind of innovation and this kind of risk-taking can happen outside of a creative space.
So I have this tattoo. This symbol, which is this sort of multifaceted shape, to me it represents a vision of the future that honors the complexity of the present and the past. When we make media as a community, when we investigate deep-rooted problems and apply our collective genius to solving them, we're manifesting creativity in its best possible form.